Hi everybody, it's Richard here again and welcome to another video. Now this is case number 4 of my brother's records and today is this red one. Now there's only one more case after this, so this will either be solo Beatles or Bob Dylan. Now I've been firing these videos out more or less one a day, but after this one it'll probably be a little bit of a break for the guts of a week as I am back to work. So we'll get this case open and let's have a look at what's inside. Okay, I've opened up the case and it looks like the solo Beatles plus a few other things. So the first one up is Pink Floyd and Wish You Were Here. Very good album with Shine On You Crazy Diamond. Next one is Genesis and Foxtrot, the gatefold sleeve. A decent Peter Gabriel album. Then we have George Harrison, 33 1/3, and this is a pretty good album as well. This is a gatefold. I think this is from 1976 and has Cracker Box Palace on it and Beautiful Girl. This one is Electronic Sound or Sounds, and I think he's only played this about once, and I think this may be, well, first of all it's a Japanese insert, so there is, and this is probably on the Zappo label if I can remember. Yeah, it is. It's on the Zappo label. Is there anything else in here? I think that might be it. And apparently this is an absolutely dreadful album. I have never actually heard it. Next up, we have, what's this? It's an inner sleeve from Paul McCartney's All the Best. That album should be in here, so I'll put this to the side. And another inner sleeve for the songs of Bob Dylan. I think that was on the last video where I showed the songs of Bob Dylan. I didn't check whether both discs were there, so I need to put that one back in. Bruce Springsteen and Nebraska, his 1982 album. Bruce Springsteen again, and The Wild But Innocent and the E Street Shuffle. I think this might be a night. No, it's not. It is a nice price, yeah. The songs of Lennon McCartney gave away. The songs Lennon McCartney gave away by the original artists. I remember this. This has got Peter and Gordon's World Without Love on it. Ringo's I'm the Greatest. Love of the Love, Cilla Black. Step Inside Love, Cilla Black. And That Means a Lot, PJ Proby. The McCartney Interview. Venus and Mars by Wings. See if the posters and all are in that. Yeah, the poster's in it. I don't know if there's any little cards or anything. No, just the poster with the cardboard inner sleeve. We have ZZ Top and Eliminator. So there's quite a few other ones in here. Wings Wildlife. It's on the Fame label, but I think this is actually Parlophone Fame. Yeah, that was exactly the same as my version as well that I bought, although I've since bought the Half-Speed Master. It's not a bad album. Elvis Costello, My Aim Is True. Wonder which stiff label this is on. Yeah, it's on the old Fashion stiff label, probably the coolest of all the stiff labels. The album was of course produced by the brilliant Nick Lowe. 12-inch single and McCartney's Press, and I'm not too sure what the B-sides of these are. Hang Glide and Press dub mix, and It's Not True as well. So it's a 4-track EP basically. McCartney's Debut, and oops, I don't think his is an Apple one. This is on the Capitol label, which I've never ever seen apart from his copy. But that's my favourite McCartney album, I absolutely love it. Ram on the Apple label. Elvis Costello again, and Imperial Bedroom from 1982, produced by Geoff Emerick. Very good album. Alice Cooper, I think, yeah, Greatest Hits, which I also have, but this is an original. Mine is a nice price, and I think there's an inner in that. Yeah, there's a nice inner sleeve. Okay, Diana Ross and All the Great Hits. This is a wonderful album. I've actually got this one myself. Upside Down's on this. It's My Turn, a theme from Mahogany. Touch Me in the Morning, I'm Still Waiting, All of My Life, wonderful stuff. Back to the Egg, an album that an awful lot of people rave about now. 12-inch single of Temporary Secretary, with Secret Friend on the B-side, which a lot of people rave about, and I don't think I've actually heard it. Here we've got All the Best. Let's see if there's two albums in here or just the one. There's just the one. So I will put this one back in where it belongs. And this is a very good McCartney compilation, and I like the fact that it's not in chronological order. And the US version, I believe, is different because it doesn't have Once Upon a Long Ago on it. Red Rose Speedway, another very, very good album. Wings at the Speed of Sound. Is there an inner for it? Yeah. What's this one here? The Ruttles. He bought the Ruttles. Can you believe it? He bought the Ruttles. What a load of old crap, but still, a lot of people like this. And there's a little booklet and all in this as well. The big one, Band on the Run. Without Helen Wheels, of course. And does it have the poster? It does. There's two posters in this actually. Let me see. We'll open up the both of them just to see. I think that one should actually be in Venus and Mars, I think. I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. And then this one here is, yeah, this is the normal photograph poster. So I'm going to put that one back into Venus and Mars. Wings Over America. Very, very good triple live album, and this cost him £7.75 back in the day. London Town. Now I know there was a poster with this, and he had it up on his wall, and does he still have it? Yes, he does, and that's a really good poster of Paul, Linda and Denny. McCartney 2. Not a bad album. It's not brilliant, but it's not bad. So we've really got into the solo Beatles stuff now. Tug of War, brilliant album. Pipes of Peace, I also think is a brilliant album, but I know he never liked it. We have Press to Play, which I really do like, and I don't think he ever liked it either. And we'll go to George Harrison. and the self-titled album from 1979 with Blow Away on it and Faster, and If You Believe, and a nice inner. And this one was actually mine. Don't know how I got it. The Christmas album, now that's what I call music, the Christmas album. So I'm reclaiming that. So I've been looking at that for years. Living in the Material World, again, a decent album. There's anything in here, there's a booklet. 12-inch single of Got My Mind Set on You with a free poster. Is the poster there? Yeah, the poster is here. So there's a free poster. And this is the one with Leia's head on it, which was an outtake, or was an original track from the Somewhere in England before it got thrown back at him. Extra Texture, terrible album. Gone Tropo, George Harrison, and it's an album I think is really, really good, and there's an inner in it as well. I think the rest of these are all George Harrison. And we have Dark Horse. Wonder if something nice came of it. Just an inner sleeve or an inner lyrics. It's not a bad album. Cloud9 from 1987, decent album. Somewhere in England from 1981, again a decent album. That's alright. And then we have the big one, and this is the last one of this box, and we have All Things Must Pass. And how much did he pay for this? Now I know this is a fortune on Amazon. He bought this new from Smith's Records and it cost £8.35. We'll take a wee quick look. Oh look, there's 7-inch single as well in here with 2 songs in it. This is My Sweet Lord. This is actually the 1975 or 76 repress with a different picture sleeve, and there's actually, it's got 2 singles in here. It's got My Sweet Lord and Bangladesh. So there you go with that. And I think there was posters and all that carry on in here as well. So you've got your inners, the grey one, the purple one, and there's your poster. And then at the very back, which I don't think's ever been played, the green one, the Apple Jam. So I'll put this back in here again. So All Things Must Pass for £8.35. I suppose £8.35 in the mid to late 70s was quite a bit. But there you go. So that's the 4th box of my brother's records. The last one is Bob Dylan. I think it's only Bob Dylan. Now I've been doing these, as I said, nearly every day. There's going to be a bit of a gap. I'll maybe try and get the man himself on to camera as well for the last box, but I can't promise. Until then, that's me for now. All the best now. Bye bye.